All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew, episode 948 on this beautiful Tuesday evening. You know what we do on Tuesdays. We do test taking techniques. By the way, my name is Andy. I'm the guy that runs the back office over here, in case you didn't know that. My partner in crime, the teacher, the professor, her name is Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, Series 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know. So that way you too could get a pass notice. And tonight she's going to be handing out them special techniques, those strategies, those ways to get a right answer on an exam you may or may not know that if you studied or not. I mean, we've all been there, right? You get that exam and you just like, hello, excuse me, I studied the SIE, and this appears to be not the SIE. Someone switched my exam. Guys, no, for reals. I mean, you put all this work into these Q banks and you're like, I got it. It's a slam dunk. I'm scoring like 80s, 90s, 70s somethings. How come I'm not understanding what's going on the screen? I did what they told me. I didn't do what Brandy and Andy told me. I did what other people told me. And I don't get it. I passed the practice. Coach said, pass the practice.
Got this.
You're not part of the KonaButterflyz system here then, because we tell you all the time, none of them questions are on the exam. You don't master Q banks. It don't matter, because when you get to the real exam, it's different.
Yep.
It's different. They even write it different.
Sure.
They even put it in longer paragraphs. They strategically put longer questions at the end when you're most tired. Yes, they do that. The Series 63 exam has more questions than time.
Yeah.
Look, the only way you're going to get through this is if you got to have a technique. You got to have a strategy that can get you through it, a system, if you will. And we're here to show you how to do that. Guys, if you're not onto the KonaButterflyz system, if you're not doing it, then you're not. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You're just having someone read a book to you, or you're just studying alone, which is you can do that, but it's a lot easier when you got a team. It's a lot easier when you got people to talk to. It's a lot easier when you do a lot of things as a team. More hands, less work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
That's just some plain old farm knowledge right there. Right?
Yeah.
All you got to do is you just got to tap into what we got going on. We got the QR code, scan it, join us. We got the academy starting up next week on Monday. Brandy's going to be going through the SIE, through the content from day one. And content starts on Tuesday, but the real system, the program, the whole thing, if you're going to do the academy, starts on Monday and you go all the way out through Friday. Because, guys, we teach you how to start passing exams before we even teach you the content. What?
Yep.
Yes, we show you how to pass exams before we even show you the content.
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
We show you how to pass exams before you show you the content.
That's true.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? We're here to pass exams. So that's why it's first. We're here to pass exams. That's why we do it first. That's on Monday. And that's for all exams. All exams. We hitting on all exams on Monday. Then when Tuesday we do content and we follow that through Friday and we do another all exams testing mastery. Because you know why?
Why?
We need to end it with, we need to pass an exam.
That's right.
What? I just learned. I only learned like 4 days worth of stuff, Brandy.
Yeah, I got you.
You mean I'm going to start learning already how to do the quizzes and take the exam?
Yeah. We're going to jump right in. Why? Why waste time?
Know what I'm saying? Look, there's many people who teach this stuff and they like have you watch or go through content and they're like basically throwing you into head surgery. You can do it. You can do brain surgery. You watch the video or 3.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you going to show me how to do it? Nah, you got it. You watched the video. You read the book, didn't you?
Volunteer.
Come on. Who wants to get under that knife? Come on, guys. Who wants you to rebuild that car after they just saw a couple videos on it? I'm sure they'll get it right. You ever done that before? Nah, watch videos. You ever done that before? Nah, I read a book.
Nah.
Don't worry, I took lots of notes. Guys, that's not how it's done in the real world on anything. We start showing you how to do it by doing. What? We show you how to pass exams by what? Doing. So yes, you got to get into the system. You got to show that, check that out. We'll be starting that on Monday. We want you guys there. In all exams, we start that. We do that on Fridays, Mondays, and Fridays. We got the study guides available for the SIE, the 6 and 63, 26, 65. We got that Kona community. We got all this stuff. Just give me a call or a text at 951-290-3077, and I'll help you out with that. We got no sessions tomorrow. You know, I had a graphic for you to do, but that won't work. No member sessions tomorrow afternoon. We will be back for the Studying Brew tomorrow night, just so you know. And if you were like, oh, but I had time for your class tomorrow, guess what? You still do.
Yeah.
Get on to Patreon and you go ahead and you knock out all them videos. You start watching that stuff. You start mastering exams. You go and put on a quiz. Do whatever it is. You have that time already there. You have it in your calendar. Don't put something else there. Don't be playing video games. Don't be taking naps in the middle of the afternoon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be doing day drinking.
Do that.
No. Don't. Go study.
Yeah.
You already got it mocked out. Why not?
Do it.
Do it. Anyways, so we won't have any member sessions tomorrow afternoon, but we will be back tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat channel. We doing some more techniques. I have a suspicion. So be here. All right, you ready to get into Test Taking Techniques Tuesday?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go. Waste no time. We got rules of Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. Rule number 1, you're not allowed to ask what exam did that question come from. It don't matter. It don't matter. But Brandy, I'm studying the SIE. I just want to know. Don't matter. Don't matter. We have a thing around here. Think less.
Yes.
Think less. And you know what? Tonight, you can probably answer most questions without even studying.
What?
What did you just say? You can answer most questions without studying. What?
That's what I hear.
You can answer most of these questions without studying. What does that mean? We're not looking for content first. We're looking for common knowledge. We're looking for common sense. What are these questions saying to you? Last night I took over. I was like, okay, you guys aren't thinking. You're not getting it. And I literally just went through the answers as if I was a 14-year-old who was faking a study session.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 What's a broker? Guy at broker stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes that's that easy. What's an advisor? Guy that advises stuff.
Yeah.
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 Literally, guys, keep it super simple tonight. Look how Brandy breaks it down. Watch how she does it, how she approaches answers first, goes through the questions. That's what we want you to do. And then how do we get good at stuff? Well, you just simply practice, right? You ain't making it to the Olympics without practice. What is the one thing that I saw watching the Olympics? Consistency, practice, consistency, practice, consistency, practice. Guys, that's how you win. That's how you get things done. You got to be consistent. You got to practice. We want you to do a 10-question flash quiz right after this. See how you try it, try out some of these skill sets. Look, you might not even get 100%. I ain't going to lie. But guess what? The more you work on something, the better you get.
That's true. That's what
Sooner or later, you'll have some of this stuff in your arsenal. And if you're only allowed to get like 10%, maybe 20% of this stuff, that's a 20% increase on your exams. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's huge. That could be passing.
That's a passing score. That's a passing score.
For those of you who are hovering around the 50%.
Passing score.
Yes.
Yes, passing score. But at the practice, who cares? What did I say? Don't master Q banks.
If it's 2 out of 10 times in your 10-question quiz, that's 20%. What? Did you say that?
Imagine if you use the rest of the stuff you studied for. That's all you got to do.
Just saying.
All right, let's do this, Brandy.
Do it. Get out of my way. I hate when the little pointer thing is in my way. Okay. A statement that the firm is a FINRA member. Okay. An image of a friendly representative.
Interesting.
Okay.
Are we doing a brochure?
Maybe. A statement that the member is approved by FINRA.
I guess that's kind of important.
A statement that the firm is a member of SIPC. So I got something that's basic. Yes?
Yeah.
I am a FINRA member.
Yes. I wear the polo shirt.
I don't see why you can't do a picture.
Well, it can be friendly.
Right.
It's better than the sinister one, you know what I mean?
I would be like all like
Sneaky Pete.
You look in the football pictures, they're all like
they look
staring down. Don't do that.
Yeah, and you also don't want that Sneaky Pete look, you know what I mean? Sorry to any Pete's on.
Be friendly. A statement that the member is approved by FINRA. Wait, we just said that, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
Oh, wait, this one says approved.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, that's different.
Do they approve you?
I don't think so.
Or do they just go,
You passed?
thank you for completing your application. Everything checks out.
You passed your exams.
You're good to go.
I guess you're good to go.
Yeah. And then D says a statement that the firm is a member. So if you guys look, that's also basic, right? And these two are opposite of each other. And guys, we don't like the word approved because approved means that they like stamp a seal of approval on you. Like they think you're great.
This person's got great music taste.
No, all it is
Dance.
is you signed up and you answered all the questions.
Got a great fit. See the picture? Just saying.
Which of the following
approve.
would be a violation? And guys, that is the word approval. Now, you guys are probably thinking, well, don't they approve your application?
Nah, they
No.
look at your hush puppies.
They just make sure you answered all the questions and that you complete your interview thing that you need to do. And they go, congratulations, you're now a FINRA member.
This person's wearing hush puppies in September. What's the matter with you?
Hush puppies.
We don't
By the
approve.
way. Okay.
Get on some Buster Browns.
I don't know why, but every time you've said hush puppies, you know what I always think of? The pound puppy dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think of a very famous line by Samuel Jackson that I can't repeat.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay. I
Mhm.
did this one by trickery.
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 Sorceress.
Yes. So I got rid of this one.
All right, guys. Now we're teaching sorcery.
Yes.
We don't want to be canceled.
This is the highest.
Right.
This is the lowest. And this one's just right.
It's not really sorcery. It's more like Goldilocks.
It's like Goldilocks, not sorcery. Goldilocks.
It's like the three bears.
Look at
You got to be careful when you say sorcery. These
yeah,
days.
not sorry. I know. Sorry. That's not what I mean. Goldilocks. And look, in the chat,
Put
somebody
this on the old fact list.
already put just that A is the answer. Now I'm gonna look at I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. I have 120 million and I have 600,000. I already know that 12 divided by 6 is 5. I know this, right? Or is it 2?
It doesn't matter. It's half of it.
Either way, it's half, right? And if you guys look, this is 120 million. That's a lot of zeros, right? And I'm only dividing by 600,000. That is why the answer is 0.5.
Yeah, 5% is not that.
Like 5% is too high, and
1% is low, and
Yeah.
0.005. What is that?
Yeah, we don't
even come at me with that fractional penny thing.
get out of here with
Get
that.
out of here. Can't put that on a brochure with a friendly picture.
Right. See,
Yeah.
that's it. That's literally how I did that.
Can you imagine? Don't worry, you'll get the gains of 0.005.
Woohoo.
Sign me up.
Oh, see, look at somebody remembered my technique.
There you do. There you go.
And she got it right. Another number. Hey, Randy, what are you doing today? A. Treasury. BB.
I think you're doing it because
OB.
genuinely, and I know this sounds gross, but it's true for all of you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Numbers give people diarrhea.
They do.
They do.
Can we just say like the cold sweats?
They give them.
Did you have to go that far?
It gives them the runs. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you guys freak out when you see numbers. You're like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be math. Oh, I don't know about no math formulas.
Right. I mean, he's right. We do that.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So we have a corporate bond and we have a corporate bond. You see that?
Yeah.
The other thing we see is we have a 4% and we have a 4%. I circled 3 things in C. I circled 3 things right here.
That means it wins in my book.
Like,
You got 3 things I like.
yeah.
You're winning. I'm clicking C. I haven't seen the question.
Oh.
I'm clicking C.
Hold on. I didn't even see this one. Tim said that this has a 10 and that has a 10.
Oh yeah.
So that means I circled 4. That's a quadruple.
That is a Quad. I don't know. I was
That's
gonna say
like
some Olympic move, but I don't know.
It's a quadruple
Axle spin twist thing
spin,
in the air. German judges only give us 3.
right? So okay, so basically, yeah, right. Technique wise, the answer is going to be C all day, right? So let's look at the question and let's look, right? It says which of the following would be considered high yield? Well, A rated is great, right?
Yes.
I should change my circles. Treasury bonds, one of the safest. I'm not allowed to say safe because nothing is guaranteed, but I can say safest because it's a treasury. Sorry, I hit the mic. BB versus BBB. I don't know about you, but I want more B's if I'm going to have to do B's. So this one is better than the double B right there. And that is our answer.
But wait,
Double
Brandy, you
digits.
said the other ones were way better. Why is that one then the high yield?
Because that only has 2 B's. If I had 3 B's, right? It's like I always think of it like this, right? We have 3 B's, and we have 2 B's, and we have a B. 2B, not 2B. This would be like a B plus, a B, and a B minus.
Again, it says high yield bond. Why does that make it high yield bond?
I don't know, because it's lower rating. It's a lower grade.
All I know is 4 things got circled. I'm marking that one. I would already answered it by now.
I did.
Guess what, guys? You don't need to know it, and you don't need to run to the bathroom. No math involved.
No. All right. Disciplinary sanctions. Conviction of a DUI. Expulsion. Oh, wait, that's a CBOE. And willful misstatements, which means you just straight up lied on purpose.
That is what that means.
That's what it means.
They didn't even have to twist your arm. You just did it.
I'm going to go a little bit further. Financial regulator in the UK. We already said that's a DUI. That's a CBOE, options exchange, and membership. This is the only non-securities related.
That is true. Look, we haven't even studied. Can you all see that DUI has nothing to do with the securities process?
DUI, if you don't know, stands for driving
under the influence.
Under the influence.
Maybe he had too many
influences.
One too many natty lights.
Look, accept.
One too many.
Look, normally I don't say.
One too many J's. Driving high is.
Driving high is
under the influence.
Is under the influence. Yes, I know.
I read the signs on the freeway.
Yes. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
That's right.
That's what I've read. Look, normally I tell you guys, like, don't look for that bold except, but we kind of already knew the answer was B because it was different.
B is different. That's why it's the answer. Look, if you know the stuff, right? And you read the question and you confirm it, right? You should if you're on the real exam. But you know what? If you're up against it and it's all blurring together, you forgot to have your third monster before you dropped into the exam. Maybe you stayed up all night. Maybe you got sick on the last question because it had numbers in it. Who knows what you're up against?
Yeah.
I told you not to eat the experimental burrito on the way to the exam, but you didn't listen. And you got a time crunch. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't buy burritos out of somebody selling them out of their trunk of their car on the way to the test. Don't do that.
If you have to have one, do it on the non-test day.
Yes.
Do it when you have some time in your schedule.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Trunk burritos.
Hey, I'm not knocking anybody that makes burritos out of their trunk. I'm just
saying that if you've never had one, don't try one on your way to the exam.
I'm sticking to tried and trues. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay, look, guys. I look at this and I go, okay, this is definitely in the wording.
Yes.
Okay. So it says 10% of the annual contribution, 50% of the annual contribution, 10% of the amount that should have been taken. But now look at this. 25% of the amount short of what should have
Who
been
you calling
taken.
short?
Now let's look at the question real quick. The question says the penalty for not taking your required minimum distributions for the year.
That's short.
Wouldn't that be short? Like it's what you didn't
short
take.
the money. You didn't do what you're supposed to.
It's what you didn't.
This They said pay 2,500. You said I'll give you 500.
Yes. So it's not the amount that should have been taken. And I don't know if you're talking about distributions, we're definitely not talking about contributions. It's one is a dis and one is a con.
Yeah.
That was solid, huh?
Sure.
To me, that was solid. But you guys see what I'm saying? If you're defining something, A is the best definition for not taking.
Solid as the table we work on.
It's pretty solid. Anyways, okay, that's it. That was in the wording.
Yeah, short.
I was just paying attention to the words.
Look, guys, you guys been on this earth a minute. Some of you know what it means when you short the till, or amount short, or someone gives you $5 less when they said they were going to give you 10 for pizza.
Just too short to top shelf.
Maybe you're just a rapper named Too Short. Either way,
I heard he wants to be a baller.
He does want to be a baller. He does wish he was a little taller, but that's not too short though. That's not too short.
All right. A new issue initial public offering at the public offering price. That was so difficult there. A new issue initial public offering, and it does have parentheses, right? An acronym, if you will. A municipal bond in a state where the officer does not reside, a call or put option on a stock in the secondary market, or a closed-end fund in the secondary market. Now, the question says, an officer of a broker-dealer would be categorized as a restricted person if that individual attempted to purchase. Now, here's the thing, guys. This one is a deep kind of question, right? But I'm looking at it, and A is the only one that has, and why do we have to acronym IPO? I have no idea. Like, initial public offering would be good, okay? And the reason why is because this guy, the officer of a broker-dealer, he knows things. He knows more things than the average investor. An average investor, B, C, and D, easy. But a new issue on an IPO, nobody knows those things unless you're in the know.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the know. You gotta know somebody.
Or Sister Cleo.
Right. And an officer of a broker-dealer is that somebody. So that would be the only directly securities related thing.
Maybe Dionne Warwick.
Now, I might have mislabeled this and wanted this on the Thursday, but it came up on a Tuesday.
I'm stuck in the 90s today, apparently.
I guess so. Oh, that was our last one.
That's it. Isn't it fun when you're having fun? Isn't it go the time fly when you're having fun?
6 questions.
6 questions done, just like that. Painless.
If I was taking
painless.
a 10-question quiz right now, that's 60%.
Bam, 60%.
Yep.
Look at that. You add a little bit of other knowledge. Guess what? That's a pass. You're done. You're done. Look, y'all. If you get it right because you're based on a technique and you don't even know why, like that one with the double B and the B's and the 4%, the 8th, whatever, and the real way that you got the answer was only because you circled 4 things on the answer choice. If you ran up to the person, the proctor, and you said, hey, number 37, I know I passed it all, but number 37, I didn't really know it. I just, I circled 4 things on the answer and I figured it out. You're like, why are you telling me this, weirdo? Get your pass notes and get out of here. You're in locker number 4.
But did you cheat?
Yeah. Did you cheat? No. Then get out of here.
Didn't
go get yourself a trunk burrito.
Have a
you got the rest of the day open.
They're down in the corner.
Have fun. No, but seriously, guys, let's not make it crazy. Let's not get over their head. Just keep it simple. Think less. Have fun with it. Be, the nonsense makes the time go by and you enjoy it. And if you enjoy doing something, you don't mind being consistent. And when you're consistent, you go and kill it because you're going to be in there and you're going to master a new skill set. So my advice to you is tomorrow, we don't have member sessions. Fill it up with a great quiz where you have fun with it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel for the Studying Brew. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep that positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We super, super appreciate you guys. Practice those techniques in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great day, guys.